Food and life's such a beautiful thing, don't you think? Also, if you guys are enjoying this content, don't forget to subscribe here, like this content, click on the bell, be a part of the notification. Let's start this up, guys. This morning I'm just craving pappardella. Any kind of pappardella, ragu pappardella. This day, oxtail ragu pappardella. Let's get into this, guys. So I got a pot heating up here. I got 2 tablespoons of olive oil in. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna season with salt and pepper. Don't miss the backside. Once you got it nice and seasoned, I'm gonna pat it in. I should dry this up, but it's all good. Into the pool, guys. Into the pool of oil. All we're doing, guys, is pretty much browning this. As that brown in the background, guys, let's mix up our veggies. So we got 1 onion, 2 carrots, 2 celery stalk, and 3 cloves of garlic. As this browns away, guys, I got a bit of poultry seasoning I'm gonna add in. This is just half a teaspoon of this. Once I got this nice and brown, I'm gonna add in 1 liter of beef stock, low sodium. I'm gonna throw in our veggie mixture. I should have browned this, I goofed it, guys. Goofed it so bad, but still all good. Next, I'm gonna throw in 1 can of crushed tomatoes, and I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of tomato paste in. Last but not least, guys, I'm just gonna do a 1/4 teaspoon of dry rosemary. And that's it, guys. We're gonna let this sit for 3 to 4 hours on a medium heat. Easy pasta recipe. So 2 cups of flour, crack in 3 whole eggs. Nothing to it, guys. Take your nice hand, pretty much mix it in, guys. Mixing while pulling in some flour, slowly, guys. I do have water on the side just because if this gets a little dry, I am just gonna add in 1 tablespoon in at a time. Try to mix as much in as possible, guys, before adding in water. 1 tablespoon of water. And I think this will be enough to form this whole pasta dough here. We're at this part of the video again, guys. We're still waiting on this table to break, guys. Once this table breaks, it will go down in history. This day will go down in history that we made the best pasta we could possibly make. So once you got this pasta nice and smooth like this, we're just gonna pop it in the fridge for the time being. 2 hours has passed, guys, and kind of looks a little dry. Don't be scared to add in another cup of water as it cooks, guys. This ragu sauce is gonna reduce down. Dough has been sitting for about 2 hours, guys. I think it's time to just roll out our pasta dough. This is what we're gonna do, guys. We're just gonna flour your hand because we don't want this dough just to stick to your hand when you karate chop this. We're gonna karate chop this maybe into, you know what, let's do 4. Let's cut this into 4. So watch closely, guys. Karate chop, just beautiful, guys. I just hate when people in the comments say this is fake. You know what, just come by, guys, and I'll show you in real life. So we're gonna take a roller. We're gonna roll this pasta dough out. Once we got this nice and rolled out, we're gonna roll this down to dial number 2. 7, here goes 5, 4, and 2. Beautiful. We're gonna give it a nice coat of flour. We're gonna chop it up. So all we're gonna do, guys, is pretty much take our pasta and roll it up. I'll say this, guys, once you go fresh pasta, you'll never go back to that store-bought box brand ever, I promise you. Or if you do, you will taste the difference between fresh pasta and store-bought pasta for sure. So we're just gonna cut this down into noodles. Nice, beautiful strand. Just like that. Doesn't have to be perfect, guys. The weirder and the unshapely form it is, the more authentic it is. That's just my opinion. I'm just gonna do a little more flour. Set it to the side. 3.5 hours up, I'm gonna pull out these oxtail. The best part, guys, take 2 forks and extract the meat, guys. After 3.5 hours, these should just fall off the bone. Takes a long process, but so well worth it in the end, guys. Once you got the meat nice and extracted, guys, I'm just gonna chop this down a bit more. Take all that goodness, throw throw it back in, guys. Everybody back in the pool. I don't care if you can swim. Just get in. Let's start this up. So I got 7 strands of pasta in. Stick my chopstick in there so they don't stick together. I'm just gonna cook this for about 30 seconds, guys. Strain this, throw it into my plate. Splash a little olive oil on top. I'm gonna take my oxtail ragu. Pile it on top, guys. This right here is gold. So what do you want to do is take this gold and pile it on. A moment of silence, please, for cheese dandruff. Just a bit, guys. Not so much. Parsley. There it is, guys. Oxtail ragu on pappardelle pasta. Complete. A moment of silence just for this nice stir up. Can't wait. Ready, kitty. Right, let's dig into this. Let's finally get into this, guys. I'm pumped for this. This was taught by you guys from the last pappardelle pasta I made. You guys filled my comments with so much tips that I had to do it again, guys. I just had to. I had to remaster this. Oh, look at this, noodles. Please don't cut your noodles. Leave them long like this. It's a must. Open your mouth, guys. Quick time. Take the first bite of this. Quick time, guys. It's got it. Nice. I'm pumped. I wanted to slurp this. Wow. Try a piece of the oxtail ragu. I just got it. Nice. I know my hand is dry. Wow. My hand is dry just because of dishwashing. Once you guys go fresh pasta, you'll never go back to the old box pasta. I guarantee you. The oxtail so bombs, guys. Wow. What a treat. I'll never, ever, ever use minced meat ever again for this. The flavor, texture is not there from minced meat. When you make pappardelle, you gotta go with oxtail. Or somebody said, I think it was Brian from For Your Eyes Only, said he does it with shank or lamb shank. Wow. I understand why. I'll never use ground beef, ground pork ever again for this. Shout out to Italy. Shout out to all the Italians that are watching right now. Does this Vietnamese guy... Do I get a pass to Italy? I'll say anything that has been sitting for about 3 to 5 hours or 4 to 5, whatever kind of hours it is. Count me in, guys. Invite me over. Wow. It's just perfect, guys. Just be careful with the beef broth, guys. I always use low sodium because it always just ends up perfect with the seasoning, and I don't have to season as much, but always taste and adjust to your own liking. But this, I didn't even season anything. The only time I seasoned was when you seen it in the beginning, when I was seasoning the oxtail. I'll never ever use minced meat on this ever again. Never. Such a beautiful dish. Italians, you guys rank top on my top 5 country I must visit just to try your guys' food. There's nothing really to hate about it. Everything's fresh. Everything's delicious. I'm in love with this dish. It's just so beautiful. The other thing I love about oxtail, is the bits and cracks of cartilage and fat in this. It's just perfect. This is love. Also, shout out to that person who mentioned me or told me not to overcrowd the plate. I can always go back for more. I think this was the perfect amount on everything. So bomb. Food and life's such a beautiful thing, don't you think? Hope you guys enjoy this one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Also, don't forget to pick up on your food and life's a beautiful thing. Shirts. Let's share this.